Well, good morning, guys. Thanks for tuning in to my channel. Today is a beautiful day in the city of London, and we have light clouds, but seem like maybe it might rain. And the day is the 26th of June 2025, and I just thought I could make a video and share with you guys on my thoughts on what's going on with the big three in Japan. In another twist of innovation, I guess it's official that Japanese giants Toyota, Mazda, and Subaru are slowing down their electric car push for one powerful reason. That's weird. Japan is trying to make a positive impact on the environment. Each vehicle manufacturer company wants to cover compliance with environmental standards, and the automotive industry is facing difficult situations like reducing carbon emissions and making the future more sustainable. Three major Japanese companies, which are Toyota, Mazda, and Subaru, are teaming up to become more with cleaner and more efficient solutions sooner. How are they doing this? These companies have decided to stop their electric vehicles projects and start developing a hybrid technology. Many companies are putting their faith in hydrogen engines, but this Japanese team's alternative will be more realistic for the energy transition the world is experiencing. So let's see more in detail the reason for these companies' decision. They are saying that no more polluting fuels. The world is trying to deal with climate change and environmental issues. That's why the automotive industry is changing the way it works to protect our planet as much as possible. How are they doing it? They are removing traditional engines like gasoline or diesel from their cars because they are fuels that pollute so much. Instead, companies are making electric or hydrogen engines, which are way cleaner than fossil fuels. Three Japanese companies have the leading role on this article: Toyota, Mazda, and Subaru. They are teaming up and coming up with new ways of manufacturing their vehicles without polluting so much. Hydrogen engines, as it's mentioned in its name, these engines use hydrogen as fuel instead of gasoline. Hydrogen doesn't produce any smoke nor damaging gas. It just emits water vapor, which is the cleanest energy possible to use in transports. Toyota is a Japanese company known for its investment on this type of engine. They do believe hydrogen is so powerful that it can move large vehicles like lorries or even planes. Normally, these means of transport weigh a lot because of the use of batteries, but with the incorporation of hydrogen engines, this won't be any trouble. Japanese alliance. In 2024, Toyota announced the alliance with other two Japanese companies, Mazda and Subaru. The aim of this team is to create the cleanest engine possible by making the most of each company's experience in the automotive industry and developing electric and hybrid engine solutions. This alliance doesn't mean they are forgetting about hydrogen and synthetic fuels, but what they want to do now is to use the technology used in traditional engines in a more efficient way and without damaging so much our planet Earth. The environment will be thankful. It is known the environment is not in its best condition. Global warming is changing the natural process of nature, and one of the reasons for this result is the means of transport. We have been using gasoline and diesel vehicles for so many years that all the polluting emissions have damaged our planet. If institutions, companies, and us don't do anything about it, there will be irreversible climate change effects. That's why the Japanese alliance between Toyota, Mazda, and Subaru is seen as a representation of what every country should do, rowing in the same direction. Challenges. As with everything in life, this has become more difficult regarding people owning these clean engine vehicles. Let's see what challenges the companies are facing. For example, lack of charging stations. If you own an electric or hydrogen car, where would you charge it? There are almost no charging stations, so this would make people not want to buy these cars. Another example, the price. These high technology and clean engine cars are very, very expensive, so most people couldn't afford them. Another example, the government support. Companies can develop so many types of clean vehicles, but if the government is not doing its part, this effort is for nothing. The government can build more charging stations or even give people incentive to buy them. It's remarkable that all the companies around the world are making it. The energy transition is getting stronger, and it could be most seen in the automotive industry. And however, this would mean nothing if the government is not helping society and companies to increase the number of clean vehicles on the roads. What do you think about this Japanese initiative? Well, honestly, in my own view, the government has the opportunity to make it, practical for the consumers, not only consumers, but big corporations, and this way it will also generate more competition among companies, and companies are willingly making efforts to develop more and more cleaner energy vehicles. But the unfortunate part that they're facing is that the government is not playing its part in terms of affordability and the infrastructure. for charging most of these electric vehicles. That's why you find most manufacturers are choosing to resort to hybrid technology. And at the same time, they are resorting to, hydrogen energy for whatever it is that they are planning on, developing. And also, the market is not ready, to, transition from regular gas vehicles that we're so used to. And yeah, it only takes, an effort if they can just, make up a way that will just make this reality happen. But as far as hydrogen energy is concerned, for me, it's easy, for fast refueling. Like, it's different from most electric vehicles where you have to, take your time as you charge the vehicle. And it only takes maybe 3 to 5 minutes, to charge. And also, what you get out of it, mostly you might get maybe a long range comparable to most EVs, maybe 300 to maybe 450 to 500 miles out of it when you refuel. And also, for the environment, they also have zero emissions when driven, making them clean and not so much damage with EVs with the batteries. When they have to replace them, sometimes we don't think about things like that. So there's so many factors, but yeah, for now, that's the story out there in Japan. And I just thought I could share with you guys. But as time goes on, we might see, more changes, in the automotive industry, and maybe more choices for the consumers and the big corporations. But as of now, let's see what the big three might do, in the near future. But hopefully they will have the chance to develop something that will be economical and easy for everyday use, and maybe it might appeal, to different markets and have the chance to grow. Well, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, and comment and subscribe. Let me hear your thoughts about this development. Do you think there should be more choices for consumers in this day and age when it comes to transportation, and also keeping in mind our environment? The government needs to be more proactive about, the environment, and make it, work, so that maybe we will live and cherish, our existence on this planet. But let me hear your thoughts, and see the potential, in new innovations. Well, guys, you have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching.